Hi, this is Peter Darts Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing your daily tarot reading here for the 13th of January 2019. So the 13th of January 2019. So let's see what we get here for you today. Right, so this is about focusing on your potential, and I'm also seem to be drawn to it. Maybe you're focusing on your home a little bit. So, and I seem to be drawn to the garden with this. So, you know, it's a Sunday. You could be thinking it's not a bad day. I'll get in there, do a bit of tidying up the garden, getting it ready for the spring, and you're kind of looking forward. But just make sure you're setting your budget, as otherwise you're out to those garden centres and your budget could run away with you a little bit. Okay, and then you're talking about money, you're juggling around a bit, so you might think, oh, well, I won't pay that this week, or, you know, because I won't get the garden done, I've got nothing else to do, so I'm focusing on tidying the garden up. But you're not going to regret it. Your garden's nice, it's lovely, you got it right, your home's nice, it's important, you've got to look after it. It's pleasing to the eye with the neighbours, so just juggle your money around a bit, you'll be alright. But here you are putting the passion and the energy into things. It's like you're feeling very creative and very fired up to really make things happen, and I think it's good. But I just feel as though now you've just got to stay clear of what you're doing. And I'm being drawn as well, something to do with water. So you're either going to be thinking about putting a water feature in the garden, or maybe, just maybe, you might just think, sod the gardening, I'm going to go out and go and connect with the water somewhere. And I just think it's lovely. So this is all going to bring about change, and I just feel as though it's a change for you to do something different, to get in the garden, get some fresh air, go near the water. I just think it's really, really good. Okay, but for some of you as well, you can be almost having a little bit of a battle in your head. It's like I feel so things going round and round. It's like you're not settled, but that might be another good reason to get out in the garden or go and connect with the water somewhere. It will calm your thoughts down, bring you down to a calm level. Then you can relax and clear think about what you're doing and where you're going with your life. So I just feel like I've got to prioritise today, and something I should have been doing, maybe I'm going to give up that and focus on something else. I just feel as though we could be fixated that I'm going to do this today, but don't be frightened to say, no, I'm going to put that off, do that another day. This is important today, what I've got to do. Some of you are going to be thinking about the past, and I feel as though that's absolutely fine, but just make sure it's what you want to do by reconnecting with the past. Because I feel as you think about it, you feel like you need to do things or go see certain people. I'm not saying don't, but just make sure it's the right thing to do, because it could end up stressing you out more. I just feel so think carefully before you jump in with things to do with the past. Okay. But I just feel as though overall things are looking pretty good here, and I feel like quite pleased about things. And as I just spread this out to just look at it all generally, what's going on around you, I just think things are really looking good. And just watch out, family. You know, today might be a bit of a difficult day connecting with family. You might wind each other up or get on each other's backs a little bit. Bit of tension there. So another reason you might feel, do you know what, I'm going to get out the house. I'll just leave my partner to it. I'll just sort of chill out, connect with the garden, gives a bit of space between, but I'm not running off. I'm here. You know, I'm not going on for a huff, but I'm just going to step out the situation for a little bit, and it could help things to calm down, so you can then come back later in the home, reconnect with each other and talk things through calmly, because you give each other a little bit of breathing space. And that could be a very good thing to do. So it just feels though overall, not a bad day. Could be tension for some of you. Great day to get out and enjoy life, get out in the garden a little bit and enjoy that connection, or connecting with the water. I just think that's good. And, you know, also, like I say, some of you may be thinking about connecting with the past or going to see family you haven't seen for a bit. You know, it's another thing to get out again. You're making your money stretch. Just a little bit of fuel into it. You haven't got like spend money in restaurants or whatever to just go and visit family. It's a nice day out. But something just tells me perhaps give them a phone call so it's not a wasted journey that they're in, those kind of things. You know, so plan, but just like I say, don't let it wind you up. But other than that, I feel fine. But I also feel so for some of you, especially those maybe thinking about business or are in business, I feel today could be a good day to sort of sit down and sort money out and plan what you're doing and where you're going and how you're going to increase your incomes or get more business coming in. You know, if you're feeling motivated that you need a bit more, or, you know, it's gone quiet and I need to just get that bit extra in to keep things going. And for some of you, I seem to be drawn to accounts. Maybe, you know, if you're in the UK, you've got to sort your accounts out, and I've got to do mine. So you may be thinking, oh, today's a good day to get all my accounts sorted out, send it off, or do it online so it's all done. And you may be juggling money around a little bit to make it work for you to be beneficial. But that's fine. We've all got to do what we've got to do, haven't we? But other than that, I feel we're okay. And I do feel for some reason there seems to be a fresh feel within the air. And the air could be, you know, sort of that fresh air outside, but then it could be just in your thoughts, fresh air in your thoughts, that you're feeling optimistic about things. So it just feels though, so just embrace that. And I know some of these things that I'm saying here don't really connect with the cards, but I know I'm saying things that are going to make sense because I don't just read the cards. I have read the cards in the beginning, but then I put them down here at a level and I glance over them. I read them intuitively, so it's whatever's coming into my thoughts and tell you, because that's how I do my readings. I don't just read the cards, my clairvoyance kicks in. And I felt like even in the beginning, you know, I was mentioning the Ace of Pentacles, but I was really drawn to the garden. Normally this is a money card, but I was just so drawn to the garden, and that's why I got talking about the garden, things like that. So, and this is what it's all about. So yes, so I hope all that's made sense. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please do like and comment on my video, and if you can share it with your friends and family and your Facebook pages, groups, that really helps me to keep doing these videos. And if you do want any private readings with me, please do connect with me through Facebook, Peter Dykes Clairvoyant, or you can leave messages on YouTube, or maybe connect with me through my website, peterdykesclairvoyant.co.uk, because I'm always happy to give private readings because they're more personal and in depth. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and until the next video. Thank you.